Hey guys, and welcome back to the Salford City Career Mode. Today we're on episode 4. A few things I want to change just for this episode, just to see how things go. So one thing I want to try at the moment is we're going to lower this to world class, and hopefully the games are a bit more back and forth, a few more shots being created, because I feel like there really isn't that too many chances being made. I feel like the AIs are too strong defensively and aren't really allowing too much for creative freedom from the teams, because pretty much every game is finishing 1-0 and that's really about it. And I don't really want it to be that boring. I hopefully want to be able to show you more highlights. We are also on transfer deadline day. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do this transfer deadline day, because I don't want to bring in too many players where I'm not using most of the starting 11 from the actual starting club. The only thing we have swapped is the 2 centre backs, because I feel like we have lacked a few centre backs. One thing I do want to bring in is hopefully a new right back, because Salford is actually getting killed on the right back spot from what I've noticed. We do also need a backup right back as well. We do have Tanner, who obviously can play left back and right back, but I want to be able to rotate both Salford and Toure out if I need. Toure has actually been very good. I'm actually had no issue with Toure. So I think for this transfer deadline day, there's only one signing I'm interested in making, and that is probably going to be, I don't think we can sign Peterson because he's recently joined. Can't sign Peterson. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go for Luke Bolton. He does have good acceleration already. We can train sprint speed if we need. Already has decent defending stats, good crossing. Does have speed dribbler trait, which is important for CPAI because it means he's got more likely to make a run down the line. I think Dion Sterling is a bit too expensive for what I want, but Luke Bolton is sort of 650,000. Might be getting for a little bit less. And Luke Bolton can also play right mid, so with him and Toure, we can almost change to a 3-back formation into like a 3-5-2. Hopefully create a few more chances as well. So we're going to just quickly go through a couple of days, see if we get any offers for Elliot or anybody else. I don't believe, sorry, a couple of hours, not days. I don't think we're going to get anything here. No, not really. Okay, so we are going to offer to buy Bolton, and I think he might be the last signing of this season. I don't want to sign too many players. I've already signed 5, and I think this might be a bit too many. But I'm going to approach to sign Bolton, because right back is a position I've noticed Salford is getting killed in. So I really want to replace him and make him more of a backup rotation. And we're going to offer 500,000 to start with. Actually, we'll go 550 just in case, because I don't want him to back out, because that means we won't be able to buy him. Crap, 550 was okay. Alright, but we're going for 100,000 less than what he's worth. Weekly wage of 1.6, so we offer him the same, see what he says there. I do also want to bring in a goalkeeper, because I do want to sell Neil. I'm not 100% sure if these are the 2 goalkeepers I do want to go for, though. So I might go have a quick look on the transfer section and see if there's anyone I'm interested in. So yeah, I'm going to go have a quick look here. I'll see if there's any more goalkeepers, because I do want a younger, more high potential goalkeeper that we can hopefully keep for a few seasons. So I'll be back in just 1 second. Alright, so I've just gone and had a look. The only goalkeeper I found that slightly interested me is Mark Travers. But I don't think we will be able to get him, just because he's unwilling to relocate this time. So we won't worry about a goalkeeper for this season. We might look at bringing one in next season, hopefully on maybe a pre-contract or something. For now, we're just going to sim through. Hopefully we can get a response from Bolton. I don't think it'll take too long. Hopefully only maybe an hour, 2 hours. 3 hours, there we go. Okay, we should have the response there. Bolton offer accepted, important. Contract length for 5 years is really good as well. Alright, so we'll sign him. So that makes a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new signings this season. I don't think we're going to sign any more players this season. I think that's a bit too many. So Bolton's actually going to go straight into the lineup for Salford, because I haven't been liking him whatsoever. So Salford is now a rotation player. We haven't had any transfer offers in for the players I have listed, which is a little bit frustrating as well. Who's taller out of these 2? Neil, Lathrell. Alright, Lathrell is taller, so we'll keep him in. Been very happy with the 2 centre-back pairings. Gibson and O'Connor have been very good as well. So is Andre. Hunter I haven't been liking at all, so we will be starting Beta from now on. Just for the foreseeable future. And then if we need to, we can play a 3-5-2, and we can start Toure, Bolton as the overlapping fullbacks. Then probably Tau and O'Connor maybe, with Wilson and Beta as our 2 strikers. So there are a lot of options we have here. I'll send through the rest of transfer deadline day. If no more offers come in, you would just see us moving forward to whatever the next game is. If not, I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so I've just simmed through to the last hour. One thing I am going to do quickly before the transfer deadline day ends is I'm going to have a look at the top deals and some of the interesting transfers that have happened so far in this first transfer window. So obviously, Sane has moved to Barcelona for 72 million. Insigne has moved to City for 63 million. Carvajal has moved to Bayern Munich for 52 million. Lacazette to Valencia for 50 million. Vardy to Lyon for 48 million. Romagnoli to Arsenal, 48 million. That's a good signing for Arsenal. Aspas to Bayern, 47 million. That's an interesting signing. Depay to Dortmund, 46 million. I think he's rumoured in real life as well to be moving to Dortmund. Henderson to Real Madrid for 39 million. Grimaldo to Barcelona, that's a good signing, 39 million. The good Jordi Alba replacement. Ndidi to Juventus for 38 million. Martinez to Chelsea for 38 million. That's a good signing as well. Kramaric to Inter for 38. Mertens to Leverkusen for 38. Milik to Leipzig for 38. Zaha to Paris Saint-Germain for 35. I think he was rumoured to go there as well at one point as well. Modric to Liverpool for 35 million. I think we saw that in one of the games earlier. Correa has moved to Manchester United for 34 million. Aspi to Juventus for 32 million. Chelsea signed Jonathan Tah for 32 million. Bolland to Spurs for 31. Nelson Semedo to Liverpool for 31 million. That's interesting. Lindelof to Roma for 29 million. Rodrigo to Atletico for 29 million. Willian to Ajax. Cavani to Napoli. Womankana to Chelsea. Wow, Chelsea really bolstered their defensive pairing there. Any other interesting signings I've noticed here? Zuma to Leicester. Nothing else too interesting. Luke Shaw to PSG. Davies to PSG. No, so that's all those. So that's the main deals that have gone through in this transfer window. So I'll sim through to the end. We've got the office email to come through about the transfer deadline day. So, have a quick look here. Hey Gaffer, I really appreciate you listening to me and letting me get out there and play while I'm in form. Influential performance, played very well. Training injury. Unfortunately, Luke Bolton suffered ligament damage and will be out for 2 months. Are you kidding me? What? We just signed him. Oh, that's so frustrating. £541 million spent. Alright, looks like we're sticking with Thurkeld for now. What I might start doing is actually subbing off Thurkeld for Tanner towards the end of the games, just to bring a bit more pace into the defense. So we'll do a quick training session here. I don't know who we're missing. Is there any other younger signings I'm forgetting of? No. I don't think so. I'll just have a quick look. Beta. Magnus. No, there isn't. Alright, yeah, so we'll stick to what it is. I'm happy to keep training Wilson up for a little bit, maybe once until he hits about 69. Beta with 2 Bs again, which is good. And we will simulate the Port Vale game because it is a cup game. I'm not going to play any of the cup games. So for the cup game, we are going to play Magnus over Gibson. We're going to start Beziak over Wilson and rest him. We will start Tanner as well over Threlkeld. We will start Neil over Letheren. And we will start Bolwin over Blasic. I think we'll do that for this game. We'll see how this game pans out. So we'll simulate this game. I don't mind if we get knocked out of the cup. It's just the cup for me. But we will simulate it. 2-1 loss. It is kind of frustrating to lose. They also got a red card as well. Hunter coming off the bench and scoring, which is good for him because he has been atrocious for us in the first team. So we'll go back to Wilson up top, Threlkeld, Lathern, Blasic for Bolwin. And what else was there? Was that it? Yep, I think that is it. Beta, Andre Tau. Yep, so happy with all that. Oh, we need to put Gibson back in. We'll start Gibson over Magnus. Or Magnus. So we'll start that. Like that. Magnus might start making starts soon, just in case Gibson... Actually, oh no, that's why no one offered for Gibson. Because he's retiring. So here we are for game day. against Murakami. So I do want to start trying to do a full month in this episode, just because it's going to take way too long to get through if I'm doing 3 games a day. So if it's a pretty boring game, there's not many goals. I'm just going to show all the goals in the game. So we'll show all the goals from this game and then the result. Any good performances, I'll show those. We'll show all the goals from these games, show the goals from these games, show any team changes that happen leading up to each game as well, if anything does pop up. And I'll just show the end game performances from all the players. I might even show halftime stats as well for each game, but I don't really want to show too many highlights that are non-goals, just because it's going to take too long to simulate through the months. We do 1 month an episode now, so all September, all of October, and all November in one episode, so that we're getting through it a bit faster. So we'll just show goals in the games and then the end result and play performances. So we'll get started. We'll jump into well, I don't even know how to pronounce his name, Murakami, I think. So we are going to be playing on world-class difficulty as well, just because I hope the games will be a bit more action-packed, I guess. So this is how the team's going to line up. We'll head straight in. I'll see you guys for kickoff. Alrighty, game day. It's going to be between... I don't know how to pronounce the name again. Murakami. Going to be an interesting game. Hopefully the lads can pull out a win. We really do need to get this win streaks going, and I will show you any highlights of goals and only goals, and I'll show you any stats, performance-based information towards the end of the game as well, because we really need to get through the season as fast as possible. So I'll see you guys for the end of the game with the play performances.
Aaron Wilding, Alex Kenyon here. It's with Lavelle. Well, there's been a goal elsewhere. Alan McAnally with the latest.
It's a goal for Colchester United. 16 minutes played.
Are they going to forge ahead? And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, here it is. How do you like him? In an open goal, please. No goalkeeper, no defenders. Where were they all?
Has restarted 1-0 here.
Alrighty, half time. It is currently 1-0. Very frustrating goal to concede, just because the goalkeeper manually controlling is very, very frustrating. Quick look at the match facts. We've had 60% possession, 4 shots, 3 on target. They've had 1 shot, 1 on target and scored, which is very, very annoying. The fucking lads need to pull their head out of their asses when they're in front of the goal, because they're taking some really stupid shots. But one change we're going to make straight away is we're going to take Gibson off for Magnus to bring a bit more pace in. And depending on how this goes, we might bring Thomas on for Beta soon, because Beta's a bit low on stamina, which is a little bit frustrating. So we'll leave that as it is. Hopefully we can get a bit more out of him in the second half, because we need some chances here. Tower at 8.1 is playing really well. So quick change to the instructions. I want... Beta to stay forward a bit more. Actually, no, we'll leave that. Yeah, we'll leave that. And I want to... Oh, I was going to take it off possession. Take it off possession and see if that is a bit better. We'll leave it on balance, and hopefully we can create a few more chances here. And yeah, hopefully the lads can pull this back and pick up at least a draw, maybe even a win. So I'll see you guys for the end of the game. Alrighty, full-time 1-0 loss. Very frustrating game to watch that one. The lads created so many chances and just could not score a goal to save their lives. We had way more chances than they did anyway. I think it doesn't even show half the chances. This is Andre's miss. It's not really a miss though. No, there's way better chances than that aren't shown here for some reason. We had 7 shots, 3 on target. So we are creating more chances after changing it to world class. I'm going to have to change the stats. The player tactics a bit. Player ratings wise, O'Connor got an 8. Tao got an 8.5. I think he got man of the match actually. Yeah, he did. Tao got 8.5 man of the match. The lads did not play very well. Like in terms of the final end of the field. We're going to do a quick interview here just for the game. It was a very frustrating loss because we really needed to start winning a few games here.
I've just got a couple of questions about the match.
Why didn't Bolton get a chance to make his debut? He needs time to adjust. he's fucking injured. That's why he didn't play. Salford City is finally defeated and the invincible streak is over. Oh, it is too. It's bound to happen eventually. It was impossible for it to last forever. We'll take the next match one. Well, disappointing results today won't wait around in your opinion. There's lots to improve. Shit. Fair to say it wasn't one of the best performances. We'll be hard at work training though. Yep. Taking more questions. Thank you. We'll do a quick player training session here. Beater's stamina is a bit running out a bit in those games as well, which is a bit frustrating. So he's gone up to now 65 rated. And we will sim on through to the next game, and I'll see you guys there. Alrighty, game day against Cheltenham. We are currently sitting 10th in the table. Where does a win put us? We're up to 13 points. So we could get into the top 7. We just need to really get into that qualification spot if we can. I have changed the tactics a bit, so hopefully the lads do play a little bit better. We'll see you guys for kickoff. Hopefully the lads pick up a win. Alright, kickoff time. We are at, I think it's our home game. Yep, it is our home game. So the lads really need to have a good performance in front of the home crowd. And yeah, I'll see you guys at half time for whatever the stats are and results. If not, I'll see you at full time, and hopefully the player performances and result is going our way. And I'll see you guys then. Alrighty, half time. The game is currently 0-0. We have absolutely dominated the living hell out of this game. I don't think I've seen us have so many chances and not score a goal. If you look at the match facts, we've had 6 shots, 2 on target, and dominate possession. I think Wilson has missed a couple of absolute sitters. Performance-wise, sorry, wrong one. Player ratings-wise, Towers having another decent game at 7-0. 7 rating of 7. Blasic having a good game at 7, and Andre's having a good game at 7. We're absolutely killing them. Even Threkel's having a good game at 7.6. So I really hope the lads can pull through and get a win here, because we really need this W. We've had so many shots and so many chances. I do think the lads can pull out an actual win. We will take Gibson off again for Magnus, just for the bit more pace in midfield. O'Connor move to the right again. And we really need to see some goals coming through, because otherwise it's going to be a very, very long season with not many goals to our name.
Kick-off here for the start of the second half.
Well, it's been poor so far, and his team needs him in this second half.
It's a goal for the visitors. 54 minutes played. 1-0. Interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Very skilled. These passes may look easy, but gonna try his luck. It's a goal.
It's got to go down, I think, as one of the goals of the season, because it wasn't just about the finish, it was that marvellous build-up play. So many players involved in it. Well, that's the life of a goalkeeper. Just couldn't quite do enough to stop that going in.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Alrighty, full time against I don't even know who we were playing actually. Finished 1-0. Wilson with another goal for us. I think that's his 4th goal as well in the league. So good result. We had so many chances again. It was insane. Like if you look at this, I think is this the save? Look at this chance. Look at this save. Another great chance created. I think Tower missed a nice chance here as well. No, it's just the long bomb. Never mind. So many chances, and the lads absolutely killed it. I think we had 8 shots, 4 on target, so we are starting to create a lot more chances. Toure with 8.5 match rating. I think he got the assist. Yep, he got the assist. Very good result. Really needed that win as well, because that win puts us now hopefully up into the playoff spots, which is where we really want to try and get to, because that's our goal at the moment, just because we can't seem to pack too many wins one after another. Why didn't Bolton get his chance to make his debut? Good things come to those who wait. He's fucking injured, that's why. He managed to win a close match with a decisive goal in the second half. What do you think? Time to focus on our next match. Full value win today. You managed to turn the tide and find the decisive goal. Given the result, much time. Was the win ever in doubt? I trusted we'd give it our all. We were the stronger side. Never really doubt the result, to be honest. I know exactly how my players are what my players are capable of. No more questions. All right. So not too bad there. Quick training session again here. So we're going to quickly drill this. Beta are going to get a few more stats increased there. So we have a game in 3 days, which means we're going to have to really rotate our team for this game. So I think for this game, I'm going to start Beta up front and see how he goes as our striker. Because he does have good finishing, or decent finishing anyway. Does have +5 on his stats. We're going to give Wilson a rest, and we will start Magnus over Gibson for this game. We will start Bolwin over Blazovic, and we will start Tanner over Threlkeld in this game. Any other rotations? No, that will do for now. Depending on how the game goes, we'll probably bring on Beziak for Andre or Tau, and probably Hunter as well for either Thomas or something, because we don't have too many. We shouldn't have too many good attacking subs. These two are on loan. I don't really want to use them too much, but if we need to, we will. So we might actually chuck. No, we'll leave it as is. All right, so that's how the team's going to look for this game. So a couple of changes: Bolwin in, Tanner in, Magnus in, and Beta will be up top with Hunter on the left. So that's how the team's going to line up. I want to give Beta a chance up at striker because he hasn't had too many chances to actually score. If not, we'll bring Wilson on if we need. So I'll see you guys at kickoff. Alrighty, another home game. Moore Lane. Beta leading the front. We really need to start rocking up a few more wins in a row against Grimsby Town. We really need to pick up this W. I hope Beta can score a goal, because I hope he gets off the mark. Hopefully the lads can pull up a good result here. And yeah, I'll see you guys for any results, half time, and then hopefully for the end result for hopefully another win. Half time, 1-0 up against who is it? Grimsby Town, I think we're playing. Grimsby Town. Beta off the mark with his first goal, which I was really hoping he would get. And it was an absolute brilliant goal, straight into the top bins. One of the best finishes I think I've seen this season so far. At the moment, we are dominating possession. 2 shots, 2 on target. Obviously, Beta starting up front. We're going to start playing up front for a little bit longer. We might bring on Wilson again from the bench. Player ratings wise, Beta 8.4 rating. 1 goal, 2 shots on target. He did have I think he missed a 1-on-1 at one point as well. I'm not sure if I will be showing the highlights. I'm actually not sure if I'm going to be showing highlights or just the goals yet, because there hasn't been that many goals. And I want to show some highlights because otherwise you guys don't see who's actually playing well, who's not playing well. Tanner's been doing okay. He hasn't been that insane. Toure has been incredible again. Connor and Magnus playing quite well in the midfield. Tau and Andre playing really well again. Bolwin and Mitrovic have been solid at the back, so very happy with how the team's playing. Hopefully we can get a couple more goals here in the second half just to show our dominance. And yeah, I'll see you guys for full time. Alrighty, full time against Grimsby Town, and it is 1-1. We threw that game away. They had one chance to score, and it was a crappy header that went in just because of how poor it is when I'm controlling the goalkeeper. That's just such an unfortunate thing at the moment. But once again, we have had so many chances in this game. It is insane. I might have to just show results of, just show the highlights. I won't show you any of the talking of me at halftime or anything because I don't think it's that important, to be honest. But we threw away that game. I'm going to probably show you all the highlights of games, then show you the end game player ratings. Magnus had a 9.0 rating. He was very good today. He got 1 assist. Him and O'Connor actually played really well midfield. I think I might keep them as the main midfield. We actually made all 3 subs and all attacking subs of Wilson, Beziak, and Thomas, and we just could not score. It was so stupid. Beta with an 8.6 rating, Magnus with a 9.0, Tanner with a 7.4, O'Connor with an 8. Their only decent player who had a decent game was Benson at 8. They barely had touch any touch of the ball. 6 shots to 2, 59% possession to 41, 88% pass. Actually, very, very, very frustrating game, and I cannot believe we did not win that game. So we'll go to the post-match interview. Hopefully we can boost the team morale up a bit because another frustrating game to throw away. Why didn't Bond get his chance to make his debut? Good thing come to those who wait. He is injured. Stop asking me that question. Well, a really tight contest today. What was the overall impression of the performance? 2 very strong defenses. Well, I just expect some goals, to be honest. Turned out the day for the defenders. I think we probably result at the end would have been harsh for either team to lose. That's not true. What are your thoughts when they pulled level? We aim to win each match. Of course, we play each game to win, and it was no exception. Thank you. We'll take no more questions. So very, very, very frustrating result, that one. We're still currently sitting 10th in the mid-table, which is very frustrating because I feel like our team is good enough to be up into the playoffs. Once again, it still only takes one win to really get us up there. So we will move forward into crew and we'll put our strongest team back out and hopefully we can actually pick up a win because it's very frustrating, and I'll see you guys for the game. Here we are at kickoff, Crew Alexandra's home ground. The lads really need to pick up a win. This will be the 4th game of the episode. I'm not sure if I will once again be showing all the highlights or just the goals because I really need to get through this month and it's taking a long time to sim through all these games. But with the lads, we need to pick up a win, especially away. We need to score some goals, and we put our strongest team out. We just need to really keep a clean sheet, and hopefully we can score some goals. So I'll see you guys at the end of the game with the end result and the player ratings.
What on paper should be an entertaining match.
With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. Oh. Here's Walker. Swung into the box. The goalkeeper will get this one, no problem.
Alrighty, half-time we've reached. It is currently 0-0. We've had quite a few chances, not really too anything insane. It's been a very frustrating game once again to watch, just nothing really happening, and the guys are really struggling to create any chances. 3 shots, none on target. They've had 56% possession. They have absolutely killed us in that sense. Match performance-wise, Magnus having another really good game. Magnus in midfield having another very good game. Tao having a good game. Andre had a few chances. Tanner, right back, actually got forward quite a bit, done made a few chances. Wilson hasn't really done too much. Been a bit frustrating to watch. I'm going to put Wilson on, get in behind. I want to get Andre and Beta on stay forward, and hopefully this creates a few more chances. Just because I feel like we're really lacking the goal scoring threat. So we'll see how this change affects us, and yeah, I'll see you guys for full time.
Referee just checking everything is in order.
Alrighty, that is full time once again, and it is finished 0-0. Honestly, like, it is getting so frustrating watching and us creating so many chances and not being able to score. I don't think they had a shot that I can remember. They had 1 shot, 1 on target with 5 shots, 2 on target, 55% possession. Like, they didn't do anything. Player ratings 7.9. It even changed to a 3-back with everyone sort of get forward, stay forward. It was even they changed to a 3-back, and we just could not create any chances to score. So a bit frustrating that we've gone through another game without really conceding, without really scoring, or even creating too many like clear-cut deadly chances. We probably should have scored at least 1 goal in that game, which is very frustrating. Waiting Bond make his debut. Good thing someone knows to wait. He is injured. Stop asking me that question. Well, a really tight contest today. What was your overall impression of the performance? We should have won. The lads were disappointed. Yeah, we absolutely killed them. Did you go into the game aiming for the goalless draw? We aim to win all matches. Of course, not objective is to compete and win. Like, always go for the win. That is always the goal. We're going to do a training session here. Wilson's going to get up here to 69 as well. 69, Kappa. Beta still improving. Beta's still not doing too bad for us. We're still sitting mid-table. It's a very slow season so far, if I look at the table. I don't think anyone's really broken away yet. Like, Walsall... Colchester's still undefeated. We're still sitting 11th. It's like 1 win will put us up there. Like, we're not going to be too far away. I believe we've got 1 more game of the month as well. Got a few scout reports back for a player I looked at, which is Turner. He's a 66. He's someone we might look at bringing in the future. I will have to also sort out some pre-contract players, so I might have to do that as well, maybe in an episode or 2. But here we are at Forest Green. Pretty good form. I'll consider it. So that means we're going to have to play Threckeld for this game. We will also attend a press conference, but first we will put Threckeld in for Tanner. We'll bring Blasic back in for Baldwin, even though he's had a decent game. We'll bring Gibson back in for Magnus for this game, just to keep the rotations going. Anything else? Bolton is still injured. He should be arriving back from injury what was it? Was it a 2-month injury? Was it? We'll go press conference. Hopefully we can boost the team morale a bit for this game, and hopefully the lads can pull out a win, which will be very, very crucial. Salford versus Forest Green. It's not been the greatest start of the season so far. Any challenging for the title looks difficult. Ask, how do you call it? The team have the quality to get back on track. Of course we do. We're always thinking positively and confident quality to still challenge for the title. On paper, it looks like Forest Green Rovers and Salford have a similar team ability to approach this match. Focus on playing well. The lads need to focus on playing well in the upcoming match without the pressure of winning. Now the transfer window is closed. Are you happy with the strength of your current squad? We have all the backup we need. You need a very deep squad to go all the way. We think we have all the backup we need to sustain a proper challenge. I believe we do. We do have a very deep squad. We have a very good squad as well, I believe. We're just not creating enough chances to actually score any goals, which is the most frustrating thing. So I think this game I'm going to try a new formation. We're going to play... I think for this game we're going to try a new formation. We're going to try Wilson and Beta up front with Hunter on the left, Andre on the right. I want Beta on stay central, stay forward, getting behind. And I want Wilson on stay central, target man. I need Hunter to get into the box for crosses. Andre to get in the box for crosses. O'Connor, we just swap them around actually. To cover center on these two. And we want, I think we want O'Connor on this side. And we want him on stay back, cover center. Yep. Threckeld, overlap, Toure, overlap. It's pretty standard there. So squad wise, that means now we've got Gibson and Magnus as subs to bring on. O'Connor and Town in the midfield should be a decent partnership with Hunter and Andre. If needed, we can actually bring on Magnus for Hunter as well, because he can play left mid, which is also a very good squad rotation role for him. So that's the team and how it's going to line up for this game, and I'll see you guys for kickoff against Forest Green Rovers. Final game of the episode against Forest Green Rovers at home. Massive game this, because I believe if we do win this game, we will go into hopefully the playoffs or even into the close to top 6. We really need a win here. Hopefully change formation does a bit better. Hopefully Beta up front with a bit more pace will be useful. And yeah, let's just hope for a really good game. Hopefully some goals to show you, because I feel like I haven't showed you too much this episode, which has been very frustrating. But yeah, I'll see you guys for full time.
Wants it to be. He has got some very talented lads out there, though.
The goal from Exeter.
It's a goal for the visitors. 8 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the... A great chance to go in front, and they have done.
Oh, that could be a big goal, because this side knows how to defend a lead.
Goalkeeper was reaching for it, and it did actually touch him on the way in.
I think there was just too much power on the ball, on the shot, for him to get a strong enough touch. He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but his players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Goal news from Carlisle here. There's some space to work the ball into. Sliding in, a bit wrapped. So it's 1-0 here.
Half time against Forest Green Rovers. This is currently 1-0. Beta once again scoring for us. Change of formation has seemed to play out very well for us, which has actually been really, really nice. We have absolutely dominated this game again. 4 shots, 3 on target, 50-50 for the possession, which is something that's quite interesting. The formation's playing out quite well. Everyone's moving around. Oops, wrong button. Sorry, apologies. Formation's playing quite well. One player I might bring off is I'm going to take off Hunter for probably Beziak straight away. And then if need, I might take off Tau for Magnus. Tau and O'Connor have been playing really well through the centre. They've been dominating the game quite a bit. I just find it really hard to believe that we can't score another goal. I'm not going to say too much, because I know we've thrown away too many 1-goal leads for this to be a dead certain win, but we really need to score a couple more goals, because 1 goal is not enough for how this season is planned out. We really need a second goal. So hopefully lads can go out there and do that, and I'll see you guys for full time, hopefully with a victory.
Williams. Let's see a substitute coming on for the away team here. Now O'Connor. Now Wilson. Strange game at the moment, the attacking team having all the ball, but not really making many chances because the opposition are defending in numbers. Working the opposition up. A real opening for him. Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match.
Well, quick passes, movement off the ball, tidy finish. This could be one of the goals of the season.
Let's have another peek at that goal. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. To Allen. Probing away, working away at the opposition with these passes. Saw the pass coming and got there first.
Hosts can't quite get hold of the ball. They've done so well. They've got some quick,
Good vision. Surely, keeper has reached it and rescued his side. It's going to be a throw here. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Now O'Connor. Wonderful chance. Top performance from a top team, and they've emphasised their superiority with the number of goals that they've scored.
well, this is X-rated stuff for these defenders to have to watch, but I'm sure they will. In the next few days, the manager will be wanting to know what on earth they're playing at. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. And they've spread it out wide here. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. Lost the ball. Very straightforward piece of goalkeeping as he catches the cross. This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. The cross is blocked there by the defender. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. He's got the option to get in across now. Defending strongly there and making sure the cross didn't get into the danger area. Looking to attack the cross in numbers. Not a great cross really for the goalkeeper, an easy piece of work. Well, we're down to the last minute here. And the verdict on added time is 2 minutes.
Full time, 3-0 win. What an absolute game that was, especially the second half. The lads really turned up. 3-0, beater with 2 goals as well on his second start at striker, which has been really like game changing. Moving him to striker, it's been incredible. He's been playing so well up at striker. 9.6 rating for beater. Wilson with 2 assists. O'Connor with an assist as well. So the change of formation seemed to play out really well. They only had 1 shot. We didn't have much possession, but we did have a lot of shots on goal as well. So we'll quickly jump onto the interview here. I should have gone to player ratings. I'm sorry, apologies. Massive win that. That's a big win for us, especially bring up our goal difference as well. Let's have a look at the thing here. Why didn't we get to see Turner play today? Why ask me this? Yeah. Well, ask me this. We managed a good result, yet instead of giving credit where credit is due, you asked an irrelevant question. He didn't play because he wasn't picked to play. Simple as that. What a stupid question. With 2 goals to secure a win, Beta was here the hero today. Any thoughts? An impressive performance from Beta. An overall great performance. The entire team deserves the credit for the result. It's clear that Beta stood out today, but Salford is a club that always puts the group before the individual. Exactly. How do you feel about sealing Forest Green Rovers' fate? They will most likely relegate due to the result against your team today. No, they won't. It's like the 8th game of the season. We play to win. I don't exactly care what situation the other team is in. We play to win. That's that. Exactly. That's all we go out there to do. Thank you. I will not take any more questions. Very good end to this episode. We'll quickly finish off with whatever this is. Throw curled. I really appreciate you listening to me and let me there to play while in form. Influential performance. He actually played really well for us. Quick training session before the end of the season as well. Boost up Beta a bit. I think we might have to just change to the 4-4-2 and play Beta up front because he has been incredible up front. Him and Wilson playing really well. Beta scores a brace of Salford win over Forest. Superb 3-0 win. Absolutely incredible. Great game. So that now puts us into the playoff spots. 7th that puts us, which is a really good result for us. Goal difference of 5 as well, so we are positive on our goal difference. Where does that put us in terms of... So goals 4, we've got 10. Are we still the lowest scoring team? No, we're not. We were at one point the lowest scoring team. So 10 goals, which is pretty good. Against, we've only got 5 goals against. So in terms of goals conceding, we are one of the best in the league, which is surprising. But very happy. We'll go quickly have a look at the squad hub for the end of this month. Lethrin still hasn't got no improvement. McFarlane still only the +1. Neil, no improvement. Toure has been incredible for us as well. Mitrovic, no improvement. Vlasic, no improvement. They're a bit too old at the moment. Pirigani, still no improvement out on loan. Esthem, no improvement. Berges, no improvement. Baldwin's gone up a +1 as well, so we might have to start playing him a bit more of a rotation. Threkheld, still no improvement. Bolton, fit in 5 weeks. Hopefully he can come back soon because I think he'll be a very influential performer for us. Tanner's got a +1. Aditule's got a +1. Gibson still sitting at 67. Beta has gone up +3, showing great potential. He has been a star this episode. Hunter's gone up +1. He's still on loan. Magnus +1. Lockett, no improvement. Doyle, with +1. Richie Tower, no improvement, but has actually been playing really well as a centre mid. He's very happy. Joey Jones, 59. I want to start using him as a rotation as well, just because I feel like we're not showing enough love to other midfielders. O'Connor, still no improvement on him. Whitehead, no improvement. He's got bad form, which is interesting. Jake Jervis, no improvement. Conway's gone down a -1. Andre's gone up +1 as well. Beziak, 69. Thomas, +1. Moncrief, no improvement. Chukwu, +1. James Wilson's gone up +3. Armstrong, +1. No improvement for Elliott. And Disware, no improvement as well. So that is the end of that's the end of the month. Sorry, wind up. So good season and sorry, a good month. Apologies, I really apologise. A good month for the lads. I believe we finished that month with what was it? So we played 5 games, a 1-0 loss against Morecambe at the very start. Beat Cheltenham 1-0. Drew with Grimsby Town 1-1. Drew with Crew 0-0, and then a 3-0 win for Forest. So not too bad. 2 wins, a loss, and 2 draws. It could be worse. Could be better as well. But ending that month with the 3-0 win is very promising for the future games ahead. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy the episode, don't forget to leave a like. Comment if you did like the way this episode planned out, or any other options for how you'd like to see these episodes laid out. I'm still sort of trialing and erroring with each episode, if you haven't noticed. And also don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any episodes. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.